Today I'm going to show you Notebook LM from Google. This is a personalized research assistant. It's in experiment, as you can see at the moment, which is like saying it's in beta, but you can have a play now. So if we click on try Notebook LM here, you are going to choose a new notebook, and then you can upload any source that you would like. So I wouldn't do anything too personal at the moment. I'm going to go to the downloads, look at this Ryan Gosling PDF. So I'm going to open that up. And what it's going to do, it's going to look at it and it's going to suggest all these things that it can do with it. So it could create a fact sheet. It could do a study guide. We're going to click that. You can then go back to the notebook guide again. You could do a briefing doc. So if this was a really large document, it's going to break it up for you. You can see straight away it's given a summary of that document. You can also add websites and other links here as well, and it will do a guide for you there. One of the other things that's really cool, it will actually create a podcast for you. So if I click here and click generate, it'll take a little bit of time, and it says here no need to stick around, and it's going to create a podcast. Now, as you can see here, it's just popped up the new node here. So it's given us a summary of what that document is about, but it's also given us a bit of a study guide. So it's going to break up the highlights. It is also going to give us some short answer quizzes. So we've got questions here that they want us to answer in 2 to 3 sentences, and then the answer key. So you can see how easy that is to create. It's broken down into glossary of key terms here as well. So definitely worth having a play with. The podcast has now been created. You can see there's a 5-minute 45 second podcast. If we press play.
All right, ready to dive deep.
Always ready. What are we diving into today?
Today we're cracking the code on an enigma, Ryan Gosling.
Interesting. What makes you call him an enigma?
Well, our listener sent in his bio.
Okay, standard deep dive stuff.
Right, but get this. They paired it with something, let's just say, a lot more interesting.
Okay, now I'm intrigued. This tells us our listener is looking for more than just a typical Hollywood rundown, right?
Right. They want the why, the how, the what makes Ryan Gosling.
So you can see that through the notes that you've added there, it's creating a podcast that you can listen to. So if you've got something quite complicated or boring or something that you are just not going to have time to read yourself, you can add it in here and it will create that podcast, so make it a lot easier to listen to. Hope it helps. Enjoy.